Brent, tell us where we are today.
Hey, we're up in Nevada at the Spring Mountain Road Racing course.
And my recollection of you is that you used to be a big drag racer, and now you're trying out a road course. How did that evolution happen?
It kind of came out of necessity when the whole pro touring movement came into play about 10 years ago. We started building those cars like a lot of people, and I wanted to see what this was about, if they could really work. So we started road racing, and I fell in love with the sport. Now, I still do drag race, but I do this a lot more now. The seat time is worth its weight in gold because you're out on the track all day long just having a heck of a lot of fun. And when I tell my drag race buddies is, it's only a drag race from corner to corner. You get to do it all day long.
That does make it sound a lot more fun than just a straight line.
It is.
Well, we noticed you brought out a beautiful Corvette. Can you tell me about your car?
This is the latest car that we built. It's a 65 Corvette. Radically customized body, painted candy apple red over silver metal flake. That's kind of old school. The car started life being built to be an outlaw road race car on the road race circuit. Now I have a car that I race that's completely legit and legal, a 427 L88 Corvette. I race it all the time, but they have an outlaw class where anything goes. And I built this car to race in that, and halfway through the build I started thinking, you know, I want to stay focused on this other car, racing this. This car was looking really cool because of what we did to it, so I decided to put it in the show circuit. But I left all the radical stuff under it. It's got a 900 horsepower, 565, all aluminum big block, a clutchless G-force 5-speed, which is a blast to drive, hand-built independent suspension in the rear. The chassis is mostly chromoly tubing. The two main rails are still under there to keep with the vintage theme of things. It's a really radical car. The thing about it is that it's untested and not really sorted out because I wasn't going to do this for another year until I was done with the show circuit. When you get the invite to the Optima Challenge, you don't say no. You come here and you have fun. So we just brought it. We stuck it in the trailer, said let's go see what this thing will do. You know, and we're having a few little problems here and there, but we are having a blast getting around the different events that they have here today.
I understand how your driveline is radically modified. Did you do any modification to the body of the car?
Yeah, a lot of modifications. All the fenders are pulled out about 3 inches. We kept the stock body lines in the fenders. The hood scoop was raised up. The rear body's been cut in sections, so there's an air diffuser, a full belly pan, that's all for aerodynamics, rear spoiler, front spoiler. In fact, every panel on this body has been cut, modified, and fiberglassed in some form or fashion except for the roof panel. And I like how it said, it's radical. We were doing fiberglass work for about a year on this car.
Wow.
The paint and prep work was about another year's worth of work for this kind of a paint job, which you really don't see this too much anymore.
Is there any radical change you think you made that was more essential than some other to handle a road course event like this?
It was specifically built for road racing. And again, it's an untested car. The chassis, the suspension, the braking system, the transmission, everything about this car was built to go pro road racing. That's what it was built for. This is its intended purpose. Unfortunately, it is going to be the first time it's ever been on a road course track. And we don't have any idea what's going to happen, to be honest with you.
I can't even make you guess, can I? Well, we wish you well. We think the car is just phenomenal and very beautiful. And good luck. Hopefully you make it all the way around a couple times.
Oh, thank you.